called, and I've been waiting here for you all along. I've been waiting here for you all along. Where you been? Where did you go? I wonder if you found what you're looking for. Wonder if you found what you're looking for. I hope it's not too late. I want you back here with me. We never should have said it's better this way. I'd rather be with you than someone I don't know. Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come on back to me, say that you won't go. I can't cope without you and I wanna hold you close. Say that you won't go. Say that you won't.
Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Gorata. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So guys, today is a Monday morning. We're starting a brand new vlog today. I'm about to do a call week. I'm not on call today or tomorrow. My call starts on Wednesday, but I am working today and tomorrow. So I'm gonna be working for 10 days straight this time. I usually do 7 days, but yeah, the schedule has changed for now. So I'll be working from today. Well, I've been working since last week actually. I've been working for 2 weeks, just that I just came out of a weekend. I wasn't here over the weekend. I came back yesterday. So I'm gonna be working from today until next week Wednesday. This is like my last stretch, and I'm including the weekend now because I'll be on call throughout the weekend, so I'm not gonna get a weekend off. But yeah, happy new week. Let's start off the brand new vlog. Mondays are outreach days, so I'll be going for outreach today, but it's also when we collect bloods. So usually like in the morning I'll just go and help out with collecting blood samples while I'm waiting for all of us to go to outreach. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I just want to get this plastic from outside. If you remember in my last vlog, I was traveling here. Oh my gosh, is electricity about to go? I just heard the generator, the clinic generator go on, and that usually means you lost power. So maybe there's no power in the clinic only, because it could have switched off by now. Anyways, in my last vlog, I don't remember if that was the last vlog or this vlog. No, it was the last vlog. I was closing off the last vlog when I showed you guys how I was like driving through the rain, and then when I got home, it was like very dry. It didn't even make sense because it was raining up until when I entered like my village, my place of work. So it didn't make sense that it was completely dry when I got here, and I started pouring just as I was offloading the car. So I had just barely managed to get everything out. This plastic was what was left. I passed by Choppies before I came here yesterday, so I spent the night in the car. So I just went to get it now, getting ready to leave actually, and I started pouring. Anyways, this is what I got. I want to relax my hair next week, like before I go back to Gap. So I don't know, I want to maybe try to undo it over the weekend and relax it, because I wanted to stay relaxed for maybe 2 days so I can use this hair mayonnaise on it. I want to use it sort of like as a deep it is a deep conditioner. So I want to deep condition my hair. I want to relax it, wait for like 2-3 days, deep condition it, and then actually I'm gonna deep condition it on the morning when I'm gonna go get my hair done. Yeah, so I want to do that I have an appointment for Thursday morning, Thursday at 11. So that gives me enough time really to like deep condition my hair. But in order to have like a good head start, I have to go to Gabs with like undone hair. So yeah, I'm gonna have my hair out probably like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But this is the relaxer I ended up buying. This is the second time of the plastic. I ended up getting this one because guys, and this started literally like when I relaxed my hair just before our traditional wedding, my scalp burned. Like it was what did it from me just touching, it was really hard to even like touch because that's how much damage it had done, like along my hairline. Like I was burned for real. It was an actual chemical burn. And I just remember, guys, first of all, I felt it happening like when I was in the salon, and I told the lady, I told her that I'm burning, and I think she didn't like really take me seriously, and I didn't also, like, it was a new sensation for me. I could tell it's serious, but I didn't think it would have as bad effect as it did. But I told her, and then like a minute later she still wasn't. She's like, no, let me. I'm like, no, let us go wash my hair. And then we did. She could see I was serious because I was panicking also at that point. Like I was literally having my traditional wedding in like 3 days, and I wanted to have like, I wasn't gonna wear a wig on my traditional wedding. Well, I still didn't. I wanted like a hair updo, which still ended up working, thank God. But I was panicking because I'm like, what are the odds that this would happen right before the wedding? But yeah, anyway, I burned. Like I was in tears. I didn't want anyone to know though, because I didn't want anyone to get stressed. But I remember Hubby came to pick me up from the salon that day because we had to, I don't know what we were going to do, but we had like one last errand to run together, and I just started like crying in the car. I was so upset, but anyways, it ended up working well. My scalp healed quite well. Well, it didn't, but you couldn't see it. It's just that it was painful on my traditional wedding, like when I was getting my hair done. Anyways, since then, guys, each time I attempt to get my relax done in the salon, I always burn. It doesn't leave anything patchy anymore because now I know the signs. As soon as I feel that weird tingling, I just tell them to stop. Like it doesn't matter if my hair is properly relaxed or not. It never happens with me because I lather my scalp well with Vaseline, and they do that as well, but I don't know why I still burn. So anyway, I feel like also the problem now might be that Dark and Lovely is too strong for my hair, and maybe not just my hair, but like my hairline is just too sensitive now. So I want to give this one a try and see how that will end up working. I got the normal one. There's also, I think it's called Strong, but anyway, I got the lesser strength. There's a stronger one than this. Yeah, anyway, that's all. The rest of this plastic, we just have bananas. You guys know me. This is actually why I want to take the plastic. Bananas and plums. Yeah, so I'm just gonna wash off one plum and take a banana, and yeah, have that in the car. It's still pouring. I have that in the car while I go to work. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to, yeah, that's gonna be breakfast because I'm not feeling too well, so I don't wanna eat too many things. That's gonna be my breakfast. Yeah, let us spend the week together. The rain won't stop, but it ended up quieting down a bit, so I barely, but I made it to the car. As you can see, like I got rained on. Some of it is just water from the iron. Or is it dry now? There was like a huge stain of water here because my iron leaks so much water ever since I dropped it like months ago though. Okay, let's go with this one. I used to shine like mine. I swore, but I was just a kid back then. Sometimes it's better to let someone. This is lunch, guys. I don't think I'll have both of these. I don't know what I was thinking. How about So I had a bit of lunch and now I'm going back again. It's 6 minutes to 2 right now. I was actually about to study, but I've been called for let me just say a police case. So I'm gonna see them now. It's probably gonna take me like an hour. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go study hopefully. The good thing is I'm not on call, so after 4:30 I know for sure that I can relax.
I'd rather be with you than someone I don't know. Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come on back to me, say that you won't go. I can't cope without you and I wanna hold you close. Say that you won't go. Say that you won't go. Say that you won't go. Say that you won't go.
reentrant circuit. So LED, left circumflex occlusions, can increase what's called reentrant circuits. The problem with that is that if you create reentrant circuits within the ventricle, this can create a ventricular rhythm. And that is absolutely terrifying. Because you know what these patients can potentially develop? If they develop this reentrant circuit and starts flying off these kind of electrical activities, the patient can potentially go into what's called ventricular tachycardia. That could potentially go to ventricular fibrillation. And then from there, sudden cardiac death. So you really want to watch out for these potential complications in patients who develop an end STEMI or STEMI. And again, just to remind you, when is this the most profound? The aorta. Then it won't perfuse tissues. If the cardiac output drops enough, what's that formula? Blood pressure is equal to cardiac output times the systemic vascular resistance. If my cardiac output goes down enough,
lately my thoughts got me distant. Darker days filling up darker minds. Stuck in this room that keeps spinning, wondering how you been, where you hide. Late night drinking, wishful thinking, what if you were here? Morning waking, heart still aching, something about the way you make me feel. I don't wanna mess up your night, I don't wanna put up a fight, I don't wanna trouble you, babe, but I gotta say, I don't wanna waste no more time trying to shake the feelings inside. Finally got made up my mind.
Hello again, guys. When you guys last saw me when I was cooking, that was like, I think like 6 p.m. and now it's almost 9. Let me see. Yeah, it's 6 minutes to 9 right now. I did exactly what I promised myself I wouldn't do. I was supposed to have eaten by 7, been in bed at 8, been asleep by latest 9:30. That's not gonna work, and that is because I ended up waking up late this morning, so I didn't really have a chance to do any of the things I usually do in the morning. So I wanted tomorrow to be different. I wanted to like have a good head start in the morning, be able to go on a walk or work out. I have this weird cough that just won't come out. I wanted to have an early night tonight because I really want to give myself a good head start for tomorrow morning. Yeah, but that's not gonna work. Well, I'm not gonna be able to sleep on time, but I'm still gonna sleep with the mindset that I'm gonna wake up early. Another reason though why I couldn't do it this morning is because I slept already knowing that it was gonna be rainy in the morning. So I think somewhere around the time when I was just about to fall asleep, yeah, somewhere at that point I just felt like I know for sure it's gonna be raining in the morning, so let me not even like bother waking up early. This is like a lot of rice, hey? But I think I know I'm gonna make I know what I'm gonna make with it, and I'm so scared to show you guys tomorrow because it's very niche. It's a Chinese dish. It's basically like an egg and tomato soup. So I'm still like very much in the process of like learning how to make it, so I wouldn't be comfortable like showing it to you guys. Also because I'm just insecure about the fact that I don't know, I feel like if you've never had it you would probably think it's disgusting, but you know what, I'm just gonna show you. I'll show it to you guys. I want to have it for breakfast tomorrow because that is a very rich breakfast. This meat can actually make like 3 meals. Yeah. Let me take out one more of that. I'm gonna save this rice to make what I want to make in the morning. I hope I'll have the time, because I'm already so excited. Because guys, your Tuesdays are so busy, hey? For you to make it out alive, you have to have had like a very filling breakfast, so that is what I intend on doing. This is tonight's dinner. This is gonna be tomorrow night and Wednesday night sorted. And we're gonna have some grape juice for tonight's dinner. Cheers. Good morning, guys. Guys, I failed to wake up on time this morning. I told myself that I was gonna wake up at 5 a.m. I did actually, and I had set an alarm in my other phone so that I keep it away from the bed while I'm sleeping, so that I had to like physically get up to go switch it off. And despite that, like I did physically get up, switch it off, and then I was like, let me just like defrost back in bed for like 5 minutes. I was gone. I woke up to my like 6:15 alarm. And that's another thing. I didn't even like try setting an alarm for like 5:30, 5:45, because I realized also that mentally that's kind of what makes me ignore my alarm, because I'll be like, well, the next one is in 15 minutes anyway. So I try to trick my brain by like sleeping knowing that I only set one early alarm, so that if I miss it, I know that that's it. But that still didn't help. It could have if I didn't make the worst decision of deciding to go back to bed to defrost. Anyway, let me not bore you guys with like my morning low energy levels. I'm about to make some coffee. I chose a different cup today. One of my favorite decisions to make, what's this? Oh, the coffee spilled over the side. One of my favorite decisions to make in the morning is what mug I'm gonna use today. I just love my choice assorted, guys. You know what's funny? Like, we have very few coffee mugs in Gabs, but that's like where we need hundreds of mugs. But here, I have a lot, like, I can't even count them. I should probably take like this set to Gabs. I have this set of 4. These are the ones I feel are the most useless here, so I should probably take them. I use them sometimes, but very rarely. But it just makes more sense for a set to be like I don't want to say an actual place, because this is an actual place, but like, you guys hear me. First of all, guys, like, this house is just in tatters. I've reported it so many times, like it has so many faults. I think I told you guys before that my kitchen tap doesn't work, and then also in the bath, like the big bathroom bath, those taps, actually I get cold water only from there, but I don't even know how that tap works, because sometimes the water just doesn't come out despite there being water in the house, and then sometimes it does, but even when it does, it's low pressure. So because I never pour water into the actual bath, I pour it into a bucket, the pressure is so low that I can't even put a bucket underneath to allow water to get inside. So basically I don't have water in the kitchen sink and the bathroom big bath as well. The only places that have water in the house is the bathroom basin, the toilet basin, and the actual toilet. Yeah, among other things, like, and it's fine. I won't get into all those things, but I've tried to report it so many times. I don't even know why I'm telling you guys, because you guys can't help me with my problems. I wouldn't necessarily say I mind working here, but the state of this house makes it very difficult for me to like fully feel settled, because I'm just like, anyways, good morning.
Don't prove me wrong, prove you right.
I'm about to make that tomato and egg soup that I told you guys about, because that is literally all I've been thinking about, like, since I had the grand idea last night. I have my eggs in here. I just put this vegetable spice, and where's my aromat?
I don't wanna mess up your night. I don't wanna put up a fight. I don't wanna trouble you, babe, but I gotta say I don't wanna waste no more time trying to shake the feelings inside. Finally got made up my mind. Can't go one more day without you. No, no, no. Lately there's something that's missing. Empty bed doesn't feel empty hearts. Typical me reminiscing. Memory doesn't heal open scars. Late night drinking, wishful thinking. What if you were here? Morning and waking, heart still aching. Something about the way you make me feel. I don't wanna mess up your night. I don't wanna.
Yeah guys, that is my quick tomato and egg soup. Like I said, very niche. I used to have this dish. Actually, it's not even that I used to have it all the time. It is that it was just a staple in the cafeteria when I was in uni. Let me have a taste test. I actually didn't taste it while I was cooking it. Ooh, but it smells so good. And very nutrient rich. Like, it really keeps me sharp the whole day when I lay in my stomach with something so heavy. I just don't always feel like, yo guys, it's too hard. I'm like, at what point am I gonna be able to eat? I wish I still had like more leftover rice so that I could have the remaining soup for lunch. And also today's like really cold, so these peppers are so nice because they taste good because they're still hard and crunchy and like flavorful. They taste like peppers. The flavor is not lost. Yeah, I was saying today is so cold also, so this just makes like the perfect meal for this morning. Outside of the fact that I'm anticipating a busy day, it's also just perfect for the weather. But yeah guys, let me go eat. It's like 7:23 now. I need to quickly and walk to work. Place you guys there because I'm too lazy to go get the tripod and I'm running short on time now. I'm using Ebony Wood today. You guys can't see my face, but it's just this jersey and a pair of jeans. And I have my Wi-Fi in here. I'm not yet wearing shoes, but I'm just gonna wear my Crocs. I feel like this jersey might have been a bad idea. Let me apply some lotion. Oh, I forgot to charge my watch. I feel like this jersey might have been a bad idea because I'm starting to feel hot, but that might be because I had like literally rice for breakfast. But yeah, let's go. This is the time, and this is how many people I had to see today. 49. It looks like I was writing on my arm, but I never did. That's just like from holding the pen the whole day. I like to write these because sometimes I'll see a case and then feel like this is from last time. There were 40. I had left it here because I know I'll use it today. I like to keep them because sometimes I'll see a case that I feel like I want to read more on, and then I'll make a mental note, but I always forget my mental notes, so I don't want to do that anymore. There's a couple of them today that were a bit interesting. So yeah, I don't think there's water. I'll wash my hands in the consult room, returning the phone that side, and then going home. Bye.
I wish I had the same delusion that I do when I was two and didn't think that I could ruin anything at all. I could never fall. I wish I had that same conviction, convinced I never needed fixing. Yeah, that girl really knew her business. Where did she go? Yeah, she thought she could do anything, thought she could get anywhere. Confident she's number one, and if nothing, everybody's wrong. Used to be calm, now I can't remember how I used to do it. That I was a member of Confidence Club, cause that don't last forever. I wish I saw what she saw, I wish I knew what she knew. I love how she just owned it, but sadly I've outgrown it. I know I'm still that girl, but I don't know how to show it. Like she knew, like she knew, she knew, she knew. Wasn't really ready, no, I had to grow up, but it's so heavy and I'm feeling low. Unlearning all that was wrong for me, and I wish somebody would've should've warned it. No, they did, but I kept ignoring. Didn't wanna have to face it, but if I don't know it's gonna break me, oh. Yeah, she thought she could do anything, thought she could get anywhere. Confident she's number one, and if nothing, everybody's wrong. Used to be calm, now I can't remember how I used to do it. That I was a member of Confidence Club, cause that don't last forever. I wish I saw what she saw, I wish I knew what she knew. I love how she just owned it, but sadly I've outgrown it. I know I'm still that girl, but I don't know how to show it. Like she knew, like she knew, she knew, she knew. It's like sitting in a boat, wondering if it is going to float. Now that I packed all my things, is there anything else I should bring? Yeah, all that shit that I can't. Man, that baggage is heavy. Maybe I got reason to worry.
Good morning. Before coffee, after coffee. Anyways, it's Bible reading time, guys. Morning, guys. I hope you guys can see me. Sorry if this is like weird because I know the ring light is showing, but that's the only angle that I felt like works a bit because I need to look at myself in the mirror. Anyways, I was asked to show the process of doing my edges in the next vlog. I usually do, but I never like mention it, so I think it's easy to like overlook. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So my call actually started yesterday, guys. I'm officially on call as of yesterday in the morning. Today's Thursday, by the way. I didn't really talk to you guys yesterday, but that cooking clip when I was making some pasta, that was yesterday. Actually, there was no power the whole day yesterday, so also I felt like I needed to reserve my battery. And also, like, when there's no power, I don't know, I didn't really feel like talking yesterday, really, because yeah, I just didn't like that I came home to no power. Anyways, actually still had some cooked rice, like one more dish of rice from the other day, but because there was like no electricity, I couldn't warm it with the microwave, so I just felt like I might as well make a meal. Also because I had a lot of time, I was just I spent the day like on my phone, actually on my work phone, because again I wanted to save electricity. So I just spent the day most of the day, like just watching YouTube and alternating between doing that and studying. So cooking just seemed like a good way to like pass time. Yeah, so I'm glad I did though, because Thursdays really get busy. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think I've told you guys like a million times now. So at least I still have cooked food. I ended up eating my last plate of rice last night for dinner. So I still have 2 plates of pasta. Is it weird that I just tell you guys these random things? Anyways, yeah, my call has officially started as of yesterday. Last night I was called multiple times, so I would say it was quite busy, but I just didn't end up having to go for any of the patients that I was called about. They all ended up just being phone consultations, but that still takes a good chunk of like your sleeping time. So I'm quite tired this morning. I think you guys saw, I don't even know if you guys can see me clearly, but I was just laying on the gel. Okay, let me do it proper, because usually for them to really be nice, it's best to like brush them down even before laying the gel, and then like lay the gel with them in this downward motion, right? Like lay the gel while your hair looks like this, and then literally just pull them back in. And it also matters what brush you use, by the way. This is the gel I use. I think I've also showed this before. I use the Isoplus, and I use this brush. This brush actually came from hubby's beard shaving machine. Yeah, the beard shaving machine. I don't know what the proper word for it is, but this brush came with it. So it's just a very good like hard brush, and it's perfect for my edges. So it matters what brush you use. Also those edge brushes that are sold in like Dynamic and stuff, the ones that have one side comb, one side brush, and a pointed end, those are really good as well. It's just that since my last one, I just haven't replaced it. So yeah, and I found a good replacement, so I'm not in a rush. But yeah guys, that's all I do. I just brush them back. Let me show you guys also on the other side, and I try to align them with my hair. I can't align them with every braid, but I try as much as possible to tuck it into an existing braid just so it looks a bit more uniform. Honestly, I do my edges without even thinking about it, so I don't think I can even like properly explain what I do. Yeah, but that is about it. I'm about to go and have breakfast now. I'm feeling a little extra today, so I'm gonna do a bit of mascara. Why not? It's literally like buried behind my specs anyway, but mascara looks really good on me. If I do say so myself, honey, it looks really good on me when I just have my contacts on. So I just think it's fun sometimes, and I need the pick me up. I'm really tired. Like if I had a choice, I want to stay in today and just be in bed the whole day. So I'm just praying that it's not going to be a long line, because well, I almost said because I can't handle it. I can because I don't have a choice, but please God, let there not be a long line. A good day for me would be if I end up seeing 20 patients or less. You guys see my lashes? I don't know if you guys can see how cute this looks. I love it so much. Let me show you in front. Anyways guys, let me go to work. Bye. That's breakfast, guys. But since it didn't look at my shit, boring. And I have some tea in here. This I also got from VW when I got the car. It has pens all over. It also comes in this little pouch thing. I love it because I love drinking from like glass stuff. So the fact that I have a glass flask is everything. It's from, I think it's called Serendipity or something, because VW just branded it, but it's from a certain brand. I don't remember, but I feel like I read a Serendipity somewhere. It's like 9 a.m. Sure. It's 9 a.m. I've seen like 6 patients so far, and it's clear, honey. Maybe today will be a good day after all. It's cold. It's way too early. It's currently like 6:20. Yeah, it's like 6:20 right now. Friday morning. I'm not sure if I talked to you, but yeah, no, I did vlog yesterday. Did I? Yesterday was the first day I was here. Oh yeah, I vlogged in the morning when I was at clinic. I ended up seeing like 19 patients in total, so my prayers helped me yesterday. It went way better than I could have imagined. And then did I have, yeah, I had one call in the evening, I think around like 8 p.m. I went to see a patient that ended up being a referral. And then this morning I got called by the other side of the facility. Actually, well, not the same, but a very similar presentation to the one I ended up referring last night. They called me around like 4 a.m. So like 15 minutes ago now, they told me they were leaving a village that with my driving time, it's like 25 minutes away. So I went to clinic hoping that they were there already. I stayed a while, they still hadn't come. Now I'm just gonna wait for their call so I can go, and then that's when I'll come back and get ready for work. But yeah, good morning guys. I hope you guys are doing good. Yesterday I ended up uploading my previous vlog because with the holiday coming up, I don't want to be uploading on the holiday, so I decided to upload that one on Wednesday, and I'm probably gonna upload this one on Wednesday as well. So you guys, like, don't be alarmed with like the Wednesday uploads. I'm gonna upload this one either on next week Wednesday or Thursday, and then I'm not gonna upload anything that weekend, and then I'll probably be back that other Sunday. Alright, so yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this vlog so far. I'll see y'all later. Hi y'all, it's Friday afternoon today. I came back from work not too long ago. I made that egg and tomato soup again. Let me see if I can show you guys proper. Yeah, sorry, it doesn't look that appetizing, but yeah, that's what I'm having for lunch. I had cooked rice earlier, actually, just before outreach, because it was quite late. We ended up leaving at like, I want to say like 11:30 earlier. So I had actually decided to make rice and this, but the transport ended up coming while I was making rice and washing the dishes simultaneously. So they ended up coming once the rice was ready, but I hadn't yet started making my relish. So I just went to work like that. But yeah, I've been back for a while now. And then just as I was just tired and like out of it, I was so lazy to even just make the egg so I can eat. So I ended up calling my nephew, and I don't know how, guys. In that call, we ended up talking about how he needs to come here today. It just started off like a joke, but now suddenly they're coming. He's coming with our helper, who's really like family now. We've been with her for that long. But yeah, I'm expecting them today, and I'm so excited all of a sudden. Also, no one outside of my husband, of course, has ever been here, so I'm excited for him. I'm excited for both of them to come and see here. So yeah, now I'm just like, oh my gosh, I need to clean and I need to cook an actual meal, because it's not just me who's gonna be eating. But yeah, I'm just quickly gonna have this, and then I'm gonna start cleaning, and they'll be here up until Sunday. It's Friday today, did I mention that? Yeah. And also I'm still on call, so I can't leave. So they're gonna come here with public transport. Anyways, let me finish eating, and then I'm gonna clean and cook for my guests. Oh my gosh. No.
You're always better.
Why are you not sleeping?
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Happy Sunday, guys. Yo, the state of my hair, crazy, guys. I don't even think, I think I showed random clips, but I didn't actually end up vlogging this weekend, but it was a very full weekend. My sister also came yesterday, so there's been 3 adults and 1 child in the house for the past 24 hours plus. So I'm very tired, extremely tired. The house is a mess. This is a pillow, there's weights over there and that ball, because my nephew is just convinced that he needs to exercise every 10 minutes. Anyways, yeah, I'm also about to wax my hair. My sister ended up, oh my gosh, what's this? It smells like hair food. Yeah, something's leaking from the bottom. Let me do this. Guys, please, ne? Yeah, she ended up relaxing her hair with half of it, so I'm about to use the other half. I need to remember to take my ring off. This is just my leave-in conditioner. Yeah, and then the rest of whatever is left in there. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I'm also watching Tati here. I just paused her so I can talk to you guys for a bit. But yeah, I just thought to update you guys. I'll probably pick up the vlog properly tomorrow. Today is a Sunday. Luckily my sister also had made lunch. I haven't eaten yet because I was just very tired, very tired. But yeah, at least I do have food, so I'm just gonna warm it once I'm done with my hair.
Guys, a lot. Today has so much energy, so things and a blazer. I don't like dressing nice t-shirts. I almost said flowers and a bouquet. Flowers and balloons, yes. This morning, guys, now so nice. And people are looking at me, oh, must be a special lady. Love that, guys. Anyway, let me report the road. We're almost there, guys. Let's go have lunch. Let's go have birthday lunch.
It's nothing new.
After our lunch, we came home to chill a bit and just
I had a dream last night. Did everything.
Good morning. This is today's choice of mug. I'm gonna show you guys the other side. Be still and know that I am God. Psalms 46 verse 10. That is today's mug of choice. This is probably the one I've had the longest post uni. Yeah, I got this like almost 3 years ago now. Wait, I always forget what year I graduated. 2022. Yeah, 2022. I got this in 2022. And it was my favorite for a very long time. I don't like it as much anymore, which is weird because I actually still think it's probably the prettiest still. It is so gorgeous. Like, it's a really beautiful cup, but I don't think I get like that vibe from it. There's a very specific, like, I don't know, there's a very specific vibe that I go for when I pick like my mugs, and this is not it. This is not it. I think it gives more like tea. Yeah, it gives a tea vibe rather than like a coffee vibe. I'm actually waiting for a patient. I got called at 6 and they're coming from outside, so I decided to just like bath and be ready just in case, because it's so close to the time I have to be at work anyway. But I actually just talked to them like 10 minutes ago and they're still waiting for transport, so yeah, I'm gonna have time. It's currently like 7:10 a.m. right now, so I'm just gonna have breakfast and like just go to work normally. So we have a morning report at 7:30, and then they'll just find me already there. So it worked out still, it doesn't matter. This weekend was actually not that busy work-wise. I think, well, I had a patient Friday evening, and then on Saturday there was nothing the entire day. Oh yeah, I think I got called like once for a phone consult though Friday night. Saturday was like completely quiet, like not even phone consults, just a few follow-ups from some of the patients, because the one I saw on Friday night ended up having to be, or they had to go do an x-ray Saturday morning, so obviously I needed to know the update on that. But that patient who had to go do an x-ray ended up it ended up being a fracture, so they ended up getting admitted to where we referred them. And then yeah, Saturday, the whole day on Saturday was quiet. Saturday night, I think I had one phone consult again around like 3 a.m. And then yesterday I had one patient to go see in clinic. Yeah, that was it the entire day. Since then, it's just been this call that I received at 6 a.m. So the call is going very well, if I do say so myself. I'm not scared. There's this thing in medicine that the minute you talk about how like a call is quiet or how you're having a great call, that's when all hell breaks loose. And honestly, obviously, whatever you think is what that you're gonna start seeing, that is the case for me as well. Like the minute I'm just like, that's when things start happening. But I'm saying it today because honestly, even if things start happening today, child, it's Monday, my call will be done in the next 48 hours. Is it Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning? Yeah, my call will be done in 48 hours. So you know what, whatever happens, bring it on. But yeah, it's been an uneventful weekend, relatively uneventful weekend so far. I'm about to just have my breakfast and then I'll go to work. I'm based outside today, and also I think I told you guys last time, Monday is when we collect blood, so that's where I'll be for a good chunk of the morning before we head out for outreach. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Nothing you want with Equatorial Guinea to do. It's not my fault. It's not me. I don't know where she was. Ready. Not wearing my shoes yet. I wanted to tuck it in, but I feel like once it's tucked in, it becomes a little, let me show you. It kind of stops looking. Actually looks fine. What does it say in the mirror? That's fine. I'll have it tucked in. That thing you went to Equatorial Guinea to do. It's not my fault. It's not the mule. Valentine is coming. Where is your boyfriend? You are sitting at home, oh Charlie, oh you are so. Been. Mates are getting flowers. Good work. Do you guys know the Valentine's is coming song? Valentine is coming. Where is your boyfriend? You are sitting at home, oh Charlie, you are so lonely. Sitting still. I just took my ribbon off because, wow. Anyways, guys, can you believe Javi just passed by? So random, right? Very random. I can't wait. So he has like a short trip. He has a meeting somewhere tomorrow. So where he's going just so happens to be, like, he happens to pass right by my village en route to where he was going. My place just happens to be en route, so he passed by with his colleague and brought some pizza, and I am so excited. It's the Lebanese tikka chicken flavor, too good, and also biltong, my favorite. So I'm about to warm that up and have that. I actually haven't eaten anything the whole day. I went to clinic not having eaten anything today, and then when he told me he was coming, I decided to like save my appetite. But it's been like 2 hours now. I think it's like, let me see what time it is. Yeah, it's 4:13 p.m. right now. I think they passed around 3. I was just still doing a few things. But yeah, I'm gonna warm that and have that as my lunch. This is such a rare luxury when I'm here. I'm so excited. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. If you haven't already, please remember to like, to share, to comment, and to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next vlog.